You know what? Some of the most smartest people can make terrible decisions with money, and the one with average knowledge can be best at making decisions with money. And it sounds terrible as well as interesting. And this is clearly explained in this book called Psychology of Money. So, here's an example that there are two people. The first person is really good and have good knowledge, is expertise in some kind of field, and earns really well, but still ends up being poor in the long term. And there's another person who do not have the same background as the first person. The first person is well educated in some really good universities, but the second person do not have proper knowledge about everything, but can still be wealthy in the long term because of financial decisions they make. And this is not just about the knowledge or the expertise, it is about how a person behaves with money. Having money is not the problem, but the problem is how you behave with the money. That can define your next 10 years or 20 years. It sounds, amazing, right? The one, there's this example given in this book that the one with the expertise landed up being poor at the end, and the one who did not have any kind of expertise but still saved little over the years and invested properly had a fortune when he died. It sounds amazing. And you know what? There is another fact that the way I behave with money, or the way I think about money and finances, might be different from the way you think about it. And you might see the decisions that I take are crazy, and I might think the same about you. But it all depends upon our lifestyle, our upbringing, our background, and what we have experienced. So it is all different, but it is true as well as. And you know what the best part is? That a person, see, a surgeon, a person who went to the best medical school and become a surgeon, performs really well surgery. But can you expect the same thing from a person who did not ever go to medical school or do not know any basics of medical science? It is not possible, but it is possible in finance. A person with the best education, who have been to best finance school, can make terrible decisions as well. And the person who never been to finance school can really make good decisions and live a more wealthier life. And it all because of how they behave with the money. And this is all explained in this book called Psychology of Money, and this was the intro part. And I'll be explaining you all the next chapters as well. So stay tuned. Bye bye. See you in the next one.